Well, I fixed my stump bucket up, and I'm starting to get back into cleaning out this fence row. And generally I like to, and I've cleaned it from down to that other set of trees down there. That's the end of my property there. But I'm hoping to put a new fence in here. But in any case, usually I like to pull the trees out with a stump bucket while they're still connected to the roots, because you can get more leverage on them and so on. And I've got some pretty decent sized trees up like that. Locusts and cherry, mulberry. Mulberry are kind of funny because they usually have one sort of taproot, but it kind of goes down a little bit and then off in one direction. But they can be a little hard to pull out. Of course, the most difficult thing is grapevines. Those are impossible to pull out. But I wanted to show the repairs I made on this stump bucket. It's an older one, but it just went to pieces. The you can see there, you can't see it. There's welds on both sides because these little ears sort of that stuck out there were totally unsupported. And I put some heavier angle iron in there to get that side fixed up. And this side worked pretty good, but the other side, because of the angles of the angle iron, I had to have the flat side of this surface against that flap, and so it didn't really hold it very good. And you can see the weld over here. I've welded another piece of diamond plate on there between that angle iron and the bucket, so now that reinforces that, makes it really a lot stiffer. They should build them that way from the beginning. I've repaired this thing dozens of times, and you can see just, you know, it just tears it apart. Those little gobby welds everywhere. But I even had it done professionally once, but it just is not up to the job of the amount of force that it gets put. Oh, and when I was digging this up, you know, I just kind of go along here and popping all these honeysuckles out. I found something really unusual, and that is a honeycomb foundation made of aluminum. Now, I've never heard of such a thing, but it's pretty obvious as a beekeeper. You recognize that pattern anywhere immediately. And I didn't know this stuff was ever made, but there's almost a complete deep foundation made out of that stuff. So when you're out working, hey, keep your eyes open. Who knows what you might find. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. You know the drill.